dressed a little bit differently.
Oh.
So we're just making sure that you're not hiding any bombs or guns or knives in your hair.
Oh, indeed. Well, you can search.
Can we just have a search?
That's quite alright.
So don't
It's a little.
hurt it.
Now the other thing about this is that feeling it's a little bit sharp. The end. Do you have a permit from a health and safety point of view to walk around with such sharp hair?
Not at this time. Should I perhaps dull the tips?
I think maybe just dull them a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
like make them
just
a bit
curl
rounder.
them a little bit.
Because imagine if you bend over to tie your shoelace, you might kill a child.
They could perish in my efforts to...
And also, if someone gave you a hug, they may be stabbed by your spikes. But they're also a little... I think that's within the guidelines.
Is that within the guidelines? Do those need...
Are they okay?
I hope so.
Just checking.
I don't want to offend.
Okay.
Can I just say how much I also like the Republic Commando, because I think the Star Wars films are a wonderful metaphor about good versus bad, dark side of the Force. Yeah, so I really like it. Oh, it's a whole thing.
A little bit.
So I think you like Star Wars.
I do indeed.
All right. Well, thanks very much. And can we just make sure this isn't a terrorist banner?
You can go ahead and look at that.
This could be quite interesting. Once the
Oh, he's collecting money.
oh,
Hold on a second.
This causes a
Do
problem.
you have a permit to collect money on the streets?
I am not collecting money, sir. I'm not soliciting anyone.
It says for spare change.
Oh, this is a sign on the ground. According to the
He's
bobbies.
good.
According to the bobbies themselves, they said if people happen to read a sign on the ground and they give you
And they
money,
like you
that's
and give
quite
you money, yeah.
that's quite the coincidence. As long as I'm not, then I am in the right.
Yeah. Well,
Nice
Good
guys
on you.
actually.
yeah. They're mostly nice guys. I
Mostly
believe.
nice.
Sometimes they panic.
Yeah, sometimes things get out of hand, but
Yeah.
they said if you're not holding it, whose sign is that?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Can I just get your T-shirt? If you could just open that up for me, please.
What do you mean by anti-flag?
Anti-flag. Well, I think that flags separate people when we're all just human beings. So by taking flags out of the picture, we're all on one planet, we're all one people, we're all living together.
That's a dangerous terrorist message, that if ever I heard one.
Is there?
Yeah. Just for the purposes of today, whilst you're here with your spikes, could you please cover up that dangerous terrorist message?
I
Yeah.
suppose I
Actually,
could.
you know-
would that have to be covered as well?
Oh, that is communist propaganda.
That's just absurd.
I mean,
It's
a red background with a black star. I mean,
Yeah, it's.
I mean, could we have just? I mean, if you've got nothing to hide, then there's nothing to fear. Could we just have your name and your birthday, please?
Sure. My name is Stephen Hopkins, and I was born November the 5th, Guy Fawkes Day, 1988.
fantastic.
Guy
Fawkes Day.
Bonfire night?
Sorry,
Guy
you're
Fawkes.
within the SOCMA zone. You've just mentioned a known terrorist attack on the Parliament.
I believe I have.
You have. Okay. I'm afraid this makes it a little bit more complicated now.
I think we should radio back to head office.
I think we should. Okay. Will you
good.
just stay here for a bit? We're going to go and call the law.
Call the authorities,
Call the
certainly.
authorities. Okay.
That'd be fine.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.